Most of you know me, so I'm going to skip that introduction. I'm the candidate that actually fought to keep the schools open. Lowered class sizes. I emphasized getting money to the classroom. I really fought and worked to keep taxes low for business, and I really insist on public participation in school board decisions. The closing of A.R. Lewis and Holly Springs made absolutely no sense. We spent $6 million to renovate those schools. We'll be paying that loan over 20 years. If you took out a 20-year loan on your house and renovated it, and then abandoned it in 3 years, nobody would do that and still have to pay off the loan. Nobody would do that with their own money. Unfortunately, they do it with other people's money. My kids went to Holly Springs. I stand for lower, smaller schools and smaller class sizes, especially in elementary schools where children are developing. That's very important to them. In 2011-12, I was the chairman of the board. We had little to no revenue growth, and we managed to keep schools open. It was not difficult to do. Today, revenue growth is the highest it's been in 10 years. They should not have difficulty keeping these schools open. Last week, we got a report on the closing or the consolidation of the schools. Parents and teachers and students, they've been resilient, but I've talked to many who are very unhappy. And when you look at the 5 schools going down to 3 schools, it has 78 less students. A lot of people were just unhappy. They didn't complain. They just voted with their feet. We can't afford to lose those students when you're running a system this expensive. The 3 schools were held harmless in what they call the student-teacher ratio for this year. Next year they won't. They will likely lose up to 7 teachers. Larger class sizes for those schools, and that's going to hurt children. And also with parents expecting their schools. Ambler, Haygood, and Pickens Elementary, they have no extra classrooms. They have no extra classrooms now. So this building program was designed to take care of needs and enrollment for a generation. Those schools are maxed out. What's going to happen in the next 10 years, we may not get an industry, but we're going to continue to get sprawl from Greenville and from Clemson. And what's going to happen is as those prices go up, it is going to move people to the center of the county, families, and that enrollment in Pickens and Liberty is actually going to start to go up again. And we're going to need those schools open. So in sum, closing those 2 schools was a mistake. I would vote to open them tomorrow, and I'm hoping these new school board members will join me in doing that, because we're going to need these schools over the next 10 years.